Okay. It's so hard for me to see this thing to make sure I'm recording, but here we go. I love you guys. Hope everybody's doing well, having a fabulous start to their weekend. Before we get started, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share your love and support throughout the video. But also, if you'd like to be notified every time I post a new video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me so you can be. This is going to be a love reading, a general collective love reading. I just did a reading that was pretty lengthy. There was some love information about love. See, retrograde is still jacking up, still jacking me up. Probably will be for a little bit now. My speech always gets crazy. Some of you actually might have some blockages going on, energetic blockages. Don't freak out. A lot of that is retrograde right now. Ooh, last retrograde I was feeding the crows, and you know what's crazy? I forgot I need to start doing that, and I just remembered. Where did I go? I went somewhere this morning and got picked up breakfast before I went and got my daughter, and I don't know, I want to say it was Biscuitville where I live, but this crow was like literally like I was pulling out of the drive-through and he was standing to the left, like right by the building. And it was weird. I was like, that's an odd place for a crow to be hanging out. There's my sign. So guys, don't forget to feed your ancestors, our lovely crows, through retrograde. I completely went over my head this morning, out of all people, right? But I did remember, like, or I did kind of look at him like, all right, you know, I'm driving, buddy. I can't stop now. Love you anyway. So some of you guys, show some love through retrograde. Whatever it is that you have to do, whether it's a crow, I don't care what it is. Put that love, put that good vibe out there so you get some coming back. So Scorpio, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Amen. You guys, I know, right? If you're just tuning in, you're probably like, this bitch is nuts. What is she even talking about? Retrograde last time fed the crows. I was going through a nightmare. I had a surgery. I had to move, all in retrograde. It was probably the craziest retrograde I've ever had. So I am grateful that this one's not quite as intense for me as that one was. But I was definitely going through some challenges. And so some of you might also, you know, maybe I felt led to say something about it in this reading again, because whoever this reading might be resonating or will resonate with, you might have some challenges, and you might have some challenges that are happening also just because it's simply retrograde, right? So some of you are trying to make decisions right now about wish fulfillment, whether it's in the future, like preparing yourself for, like, here, I'm at a crossroads. Which direction do I go? Am I going this way or that way? Which way is the direction towards my wish fulfillment? So some of you might have a decision currently involving a romantic partner or situation scenario, and have a decision to make, right? So if you'd like a personal, I forgot to say that information is going to be in the description box below, how to reach me, how to make a payment. Also, if you would like to donate, that information is also in the description box below. Venmo, Cash App. For readings, make a payment through Venmo or Cash App, then send me your email questions. Please do not forget to send me the questions. I can't do the reading if I don't have the questions, right? So, all right, let's get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, protect us with your white light of protection. I feel like we gotta get prayed up. I think I've said it like 2 or 3 times already. Archangel Michael, block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. So now I gotta get back on my feeding the crows. Gotta get back into that energy. All right. What other message do we have for Scorpio? Trust. soulmate. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever is going on right now in a romantic situation, Spirit is saying have faith, trust, right? Soulmate energy, yes, this is your soulmate. So for some of you, yes, this is your soulmate. If you've been wondering, if you feel like there's a strong bond or connection or getting weird signs, synchronicities, you'll know, because it'll be like when you're thinking about this person, you'll look up and you'll see 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, whatever it is, right? Not necessarily those numbers, but that happens with me, or has happened with me in certain situations and regarding a person or a connection. And to me, when that happens, I'm like, oh yeah, wow, you know, that's interesting. I don't feel like that's just a coincidence, right? There is a connection here that is deeper. This is a soulmate. This is divine energy between two people. A special connection, okay? What other message do we have for Scorpio? So for some of you, there's some type of family issue that you're needing to or struggling with right now, needing to heal, because they could be affecting the way that you do have trust, the way that you do kind of, because this situation is calling for you to have faith and trust, right? And so for some of you, maybe it's not easy. It's like a foreign language, right, to have for trust. I don't feel like for a lot of you, it's the faith part. I feel like more Scorpios, because we get fucked over so hard and so much, it's the trust part, right? So, your love life is going to benefit, though. It's going to benefit for you and your partner by forgiving. For some of you specifically, it is parents, mother, father energy here that is actually caused an issue with the way that you trust, or that you even trust at all. Like for some of you, it's just like, I don't trust anybody because of what I've been through. So, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations will help bring you together. I just split the deck and it said, give your relationship another chance. So for some of you, if you're looking here in this direction, like which way do I want to go, right? I'm at a crossroads. Here's wish fulfillment, right? Could be pretty an emotional decision for some of you. Maybe this is where Spirit's kind of trying to tune in, right? And get your attention here and say, hey, Scorpio, you know, you're standing in the rain. There's a lot of emotion. They've got a raincoat on, right? There's a lot of emotion, or the cloud. I don't know if it's really raining. Might be drizzling. You can't really tell, but, you know, it definitely doesn't look sunny wherever this person is, right? So not like this card does. So kind of in limbo here, needing to make a decision, feeling like there's pain associated with whatever this decision is, or heartache, or trying not to let your emotions get the best of you. Now, for some of you, there is the energy of this is a soulmate, okay? Some of you might have trust issues, commitment issues, or some issues here that are kind of getting in the way that have stemmed directly from your childhood, or the way that you were raised, the way that you were shown love, what love is here. Now, if this isn't you, it could be your partner, okay? Energies can be interchangeable as well in tarot. So let's see what messages we have for you guys. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, what messages do we have in regards to love for Scorpio? Interesting. Okay, so for some of you guys, we've got higher self activation, attraction, Mars, and hot energy. Some of you could be involved or be getting involved into a connection or situation that is full of passion and chemistry here. And it kind of feels like I'm getting the vibe of like maybe it's just come out of nowhere. Maybe this is why you're trying to or needing to make a decision about wish fulfillment right near. What? Somebody could be near you, because I said right near, like right now. Right now there could be somebody near you. Interesting. Close to you. It could be somebody that's close to you now. There's chemistry. So it's like you're at a crossroads here. There's a decision that needs to be made. For some of you, it's just moving towards your wish fulfillment, like deciding what it is that needs to be healed within yourself. That's the decision here that could be painful, like seeing things for what they are, asking Spirit to show you, and then Spirit showing you, oh, okay, well, yes, this person might be this way or might do that or whatever, but how about you, right? Let's look at you. What part do you play in this situation in regards to your wish fulfillment and getting what you want? Your higher self has led you to this person. This is a soulmate. This is a divine connection, because these two are coming out as well. All right, so you know, I always say it. Look, this is Spirit is trying to communicate right now. This is communication that's going to make you more passionate towards Spirit and God. So it's interesting. For me, I get little like nudges, and it starts. It'll like, we're going to use the word pizza, for example, right? So going about my day, pizza pops in my mind, right? I'm like, okay, that would be nice, right? Going about my day, pizza, people and pizza, whatever, pop in my mind. Random as fuck, right? Going about my day. Maybe I'm not even hungry, but I'm thinking about pizza, right? Couple days go by, the same thing's crossing my mind, right? Maybe pizza's a bad example, right? I don't know. I'm going to use something like, it could be like a dating app or something like that. Maybe because we're talking about romance and situations like that, you know, maybe for some reason, like in your mind, you were like drawn to, like something was telling you to get on some type of a dating app. You had the thought and it passed. You had the thought and it passed, and you had the thought and it passed, and you're finally like, okay, why does this keep popping in my head, right? And you do it and you meet somebody, right? So I guess that's a scenario kind of situation here. I'm trying to explain it the best way possible. So you've been guided by your higher self to a situation, you know, because for me, it's happened in a sense where like, all right, you know, God, right back when we went through COVID, at the beginning of COVID, you know, I had to quit working and wasn't doing hair anymore, and I'm having a brain fart. I get distracted easily when I'm deep in conversation. Sorry. Sorry about the outside noise. What was I saying? Higher self activation. Okay. COVID and having to, you know, not be able to work. And at one point in time, I applied for this grant to get assistance for, you know, my rent, right? And so, but the strange thing about it was the way that I was led there. Because I didn't have the resources. Nobody told me about it. I was just led to it by calling. Something was telling me I needed to pay a bill, right? Say it was Duke, I think it was Duke Power, something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while now, but it kept popping in my head to call and ask about this bill or call and ask about when it was due. I was trying to stay on top of maybe the bills because I had been behind on rent, etc., right? So anyway, get to talking with this person, you know, and this is after me having the thought, like my bill wasn't even due, really. But I ended up calling and talking about, you know, making a payment plan. I was like, because I don't think I'm going to be able to pay it, or can I make a payment plan for when it's due? Because it wasn't due yet. And so she was like, well, you can get assistance, and gave me, I had explained what was going on with, you know, my living situation at the time and how we needed assistance probably. And, you know, this woman was gracious enough to let me know of a program, and then in the state that I lived in, that you could apply, and gave me the information to apply for it. And so had I not made that phone call that day, that never would have happened. But it kept popping in my mind for 3 or 4 days to call this number. So it could be something like this, Scorpio. Now we're taking it back to the dating app scenario. Hey, I'm not saying get out there on a bunch of crazy dating apps, right? Because anyway. You just got to be careful nowadays. So, but I feel like it's in the sense like, well, you're going to get messages like that. You're going to be, if this isn't a current connection, this could be Scorpio, higher self activation, drawing you, right, to a connection, an attraction, some chemistry here, or an intense connection. Okay. So interesting. I like it. So if you start like, okay, say it's like you're single and like thinking, all right, you keep thinking about going to a certain place to have coffee or some stuff like that, right? Going somewhere, you keep thinking about going somewhere. That's your sign. If it keeps popping in your head, it could be your sign in association with this. Okay. What other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to, so you already have been, or like if you're with this person, think about the way that you met, okay? What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Temperance energy, divine protection, a wheel of cycle, the wheel of fortune, Archangel Metatron. So there's a cycle that's completing that you are getting assistance from the spirit realm right now with, and then the star card, prayers being answered as well. All right, so for some of you, again, if this is a love situation, there is assistance here. There is divine protection in a situation. There's also, the element of something being successful here with a cycle of change, right? With the star card as well next to it. That's very promising energy. I'll show you. Very promising energy. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Three of Cups. Interesting that this came out by the star, because this says fame and renown. And I got a message like this the other day. There was an energy of two people coming together, that there's something that's going to be, whether you become famous together or something, like there's an attraction or connection here. There's something about being known, but being known together that's coming out in the readings. Let's see. Let's do some oracle cards really quick and we'll do this tarot. But this is also a reason to celebrate. So whatever is going on here, it could even just be like your prayers are being answered and everybody's gonna have to fucking see you be happy here, Scorpio, and just deal with it is what it feels like, because this is protected, divine protection, or you are. All right, what other message do we have for Scorpio? What other message do we have for Scorpio? Free will, independence, free spirit. Some of you are very, very independent energy, very free spirited, very independent. What other message do we have for Scorpio? And this is also kind of coming out too, like a decision. I put it on top of the decisions card on accident, but then I'm looking down as I'm talking or thinking about this and that, and thinking to myself, free will, right? What does that mean? Free will is like, to me, in regards to needing to make a decision. Some of you like are trying to make a decision possibly, or feel like you want to make a decision in a situation because like your will isn't free, right? You feel like there's a level of control or something weird, okay? Everyone has free will. I'm feeling like there was something connected to like somebody wanting a level of control over something. We've got bliss, ecstasy. This could also just be representing like a free spirit. You're free to be happy wherever you are. This is ecstasy. This is like feeling really happy, right? This euphoric energy. Look at all the beautiful green butterflies. I feel like that's the heart space here too, right? With ecstasy, just an overflowing feeling of joy through some type of transformation, because the butterfly does represent transformation to me in my eyes as well. So it could be a transformation of the heart with the color green here too, like the heart chakra. Supernatural, miraculous, and otherworldly. The number 39 could be significant. So for some of you, pay attention right now to signs, signals, warnings, whatever it might be, Scorpio. There's the energy here of some type of supernatural vibe, something that's otherworldly. You could be experiencing something that is connected to, I feel like, because we did have communication with spirit coming out with this, some level of communication with spirit that is actually going to be a huge part of this process. It's going to make you so much more grateful towards your spiritual help here, spiritual soldiers, whatever you want to call them, right? Angels, like I'm feeling like for somebody, the signs that you are going to get here by some kind of supernatural energy is what you need in order to really believe in something as well, to really have this faith. Maybe that's why spirit might, or whatever this supernatural energy is, whatever spirit angel might show itself to you. Interesting. One more. Forgiveness. Number 20 could be of significance. And then we've got redemption. The last reading that I did, somebody who does want forgiveness with a Scorpio. But there could also, this could also be representing like forgiving yourself, Scorpio. I just saw the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, it could be like forgiving yourself for a sexual situation. I just heard escapade. What? Is that a Janet Jackson song? I don't know. Somebody likes Janet Jackson. Or you look like Janet Jackson. I don't know. Was that Janet Jackson? I'm gonna go with yes. I don't know. All right, so look, I just saw the Ace of Swords, so we need clarity. Who sings that song, right? So anyway, escapade. The Magician, Scorpio. All right, let's pull some cards. The first card out is the Magician. The second card out is the Two of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. The King of Swords. All right, Scorpio, interesting energy. Here's the Two of Swords. Somebody does have a decision to make here. Now, with the Magician coming out, number 1, to me, this is, look, everything around me, all the elements around me, everything in the energy of whatever the situation is right now, all the elements to manifest it are there. But again, with this emotional decision to make, somebody, and I don't know who this is for, y'all, because I'm looking at this card and I'm seeing it's a soulmate energy. But then like there's 2 snakes over top of the hands too. I don't know. I'm getting a funny message. I just don't want to, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. So there are 2 snakes here. two peas in a pod. I don't know what's going on. There's something about, or it could be like funky energy manipulation. Something about a lot of money, inheritance money, or this is building on success, home. There's a home with a lot of money around it. And then we've got the King of Swords. So this could be kind of like what somebody's envisioning here, whether it's you or your person. I'm kind of getting more of it's like an idea. Because we got the King of Swords like coming up with a plan. Yes, this is what I want. I'm gonna manifest this shit. I'm gonna manifest someone just like me. I'm a snake. I'm just kidding. Like, I don't know what's going on here, Scorpio, but like, I just think it's weird that the snakes are there. Maybe there's some fondness for snakes. I don't know. Not everybody hates them. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, there's also a bunch of ivy right here around them too. Be careful if you have ivy around where you live. Could be a little snaky. All right, so with the Princess of Cups, like, why can I not let that go right now? What is wrong with me? I'm just looking at it like, why? Like, what is going on? I know my Scorpio collective isn't snaky. I mean, hey, nobody's nobody's perfect. What the hell was that word? Nobody is perfect, right? So somebody trying to, for some of you, you could very well be a little snaky. Maybe this is your reading, right? We don't gotta know. Princess of Cups though. 8 of Wands. Somebody really trying to trust their intuition about the communication that they want to have, or communication that's going on right now. Scorpio, I've got the King of Cups in reverse. All right. Somebody having, there's going to be an emotional kind of outburst here, but this is also, ironically enough, is going to be building. This is what needed to take place in a situation to possibly build a solid foundation, or what needs to happen. What is this Princess of Discs with a High Priestess? The Sun card. Spirit is saying whatever this energy is, because this is also representing growth. When this communication happens here, trust your intuition. Like if you've been feeling like this person wants to let you know how they feel with the King of Cups in reverse, trust your intuition, because I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised here with the Sun card. If there's been like worry about whether this connection is going anywhere, what's the communication, does this person feel for me? I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It looks like somebody's looking at you, whether you know this person or not, like I could build with this person, or I could see myself. This is power couple. Maybe that's the snake vibe that I'm getting, right? This is that power couple energy, like two. I just heard you got to be a snake to survive, so I don't know what's up with that, but like the energy of power people here. You got to be strategic, like a sneaky snake. I said skank. What? Snake. Oh my God, retrograde. You got me saying some crazy shit. All right. Woo. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Let's do person's thoughts, emotions, and action. This is a love reading. So Scorpio's person's thoughts about Scorpio, emotions, and actions. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, overall energy, Page of Wands. Okay, somebody wanting to message you, wanting to send some kind of a message your way, thinking about sending you a message. What's underneath that? Shit, 7 of Swords. And what? The Sun card. The Lovers. Yeah, I like this. the sun in this deck. It's like wanting to say, keeping a secret, having a message, keeping a secret, but then underneath that, we have the sun card and then the lovers, right? So this person is in their headspace. We'll talk about more of the emotions, but they're keeping secrets about how they feel, what they're thinking. They're not letting you know everything. There is this energy, a bit of like lustful, obsessive energy, obsession here. The energy of this person is like having to, in their mind, I feel like, oh, Scorpio, it kind of feels like they are concerned here that a level of heartbreak because of this intense obsession could put them in the energy, or intense connection or chemistry, passion, could put them in the energy of, if something didn't go right, that they could lose their shit. And this person doesn't want to get like that deep. That's how they're thinking. They're worried they're going to lose their shit if something doesn't work out. I don't know why. What is the Star card in reverse? 9 of Wands. This person lost some kind of hope because of something they've been through in the past. All right, maybe this person's been single for a while, or there's something here. Somebody lost some hope. It could be you, interchangeable, because of past situations. All right, it's kind of got them in their head because something might be so intense. They're worried about their actions if things don't work out. Say you, for instance, go and cheat on, and this person could be like, I'm worried I'm gonna like do something crazy, like lose my shit and fuck up my job or something, you know what I mean? Like there's something going through this. They see something that could possibly be dangerous, but I feel like it has to do with a past connection or past relationship or some level of disappointment here, or in a situation, and kind of coming out on the other side just feeling like wrecked. Maybe this person hasn't been completely, healed. The naked heart. Oh, so somebody here has got a really hard time being open here, being open and honest about how they feel because they've been hurt. Okay, this person might actually feel like their heart is currently naked right now with you. Like maybe they've, expressed they've been through a lot. There's the 9 of Wands again, some emotions, or will be expressing some things that aren't easy for them to say, and they're going to feel really vulnerable. So if that happens to you, Scorpio, please keep this in mind. Especially if this person's nature isn't necessarily the type of person that opens up really easily, or easily here. They're trying to free themselves from whatever that is, like release that energy, that fear. All right, where are they at when their heart space in regards to Scorpio, Spirit? Where are they at in their heart space in regards to Scorpio? What messages do we have? Seven of Wands, guarded. Told you so. Oh, wow, Scorpio. Wow. I mean, this already kind of feels like it has a little bit, it resonates with the reading I did before. You've got the Ace of Wands here. Somebody, like, you do it for them. Here's Scorpio energy. Here's the Ace of Wands. Like, this could be the best sex they've ever had, you've had, together you've had. This could be just an intense desire, sexual attraction, chemistry. There's an intense, passionate energy towards you, Scorpio. And this person in their heart space is guarding that. You know, where the Seven of Wands, they're trying to, I feel like they're scared they're going to get hurt here, because we've got the Four of Wands. This person is like, I feel like maybe looking at you like, again, like they want to commit to you in some way, shape, or form, whether it's marriage, taking your relationship to a higher level. There's something about this person here. It's not easy for them to let their guard down, but in their heart space, what they're not telling you is they do feel like there's potential for something more here. Or they would like for there to be, with the Four of Wands. That could also be like thinking about you, like somebody, I just felt or heard you feel like home. So somebody could feel like you feel home to this person. You give them that energy. So maybe that's why in their heart space, they're like, wow, this really does feel like a soulmate connection or a soul tie. All right, what other message do we have in regards to action that this person will be taking? The Lovers, Scorpio. The Lovers. I do believe you're going to be getting a message soon here about how they feel if you haven't already. Like I said before, two peas in a pod. Look at them. They're the same. They're the exact same. This could be a twin flame connection. What other message do we have? Ace of Cups. Somebody's going to tell you they love you, Scorpio. I feel like whoever does this, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, what? What did you say? Like, really? I feel whoever, if this is a connection you're already in, or there's something like that going on, if this resonates with you, they're going to say it and it's okay. You're going to say it back. But like the energy, I don't think you're going to make this person feel awkward for saying it. But this is a big moment. Maybe that's what it is. And maybe it's not even like necessarily taking a connection to a higher level, but I guess that kind of does in a sense, right? It's expressing, it's taking a connection to the higher level of being safe, feeling safe to open up and show emotion, Scorpio. I love it because this person, I feel like, I just heard fuck it. I feel like this person is in this energy like, fuck it, it is what it is. I feel this for Scorpio. So my action will be, I'm going to show Scorpio that I feel this for Scorpio, or tell Scorpio. Let's do, because the Ace of Cups is a strong positive vibration. This is a mutual energy. There's a lot of love in that cup. 5 of Pentacles. This person is associating though with this action with you taking some sort of a loss. There's a necklace that's broken. It's like a diamond necklace. Interesting. So, what is this 5 of Pentacles for Scorpio? The Strength card. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so with these two coming out like this too, I feel like there's loss associated with something here, or maybe some level of loss here, or some type of, the action that this person is going to take has to do with some type of loss. Maybe this person hasn't felt like they really could find somebody that really was genuine, or after some level of heartbreak, like they had a loss. They're stronger now. I feel like this is possibly why this is coming out too. It's like why they're saying fuck it, or why I'm hearing fuck it. There was some type of a loss. Yeah, here's the 10 of Wands. Somebody had a lot of burdens here in regards to the past, or they just could do a lot anyway. So they're worried here maybe. Somebody's worried about losing a strong bond or losing a connection. They're coming in with this offer hot. There's the 7 of Pentacles. Like, I've planted seeds here, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. I've already planted these seeds, right? So kind of feels like with the Wheel of Fortune though, a cycle completing though. So if there's been a negative energy surrounding a connection, this is that cycle completing, and your person possibly, you know, I don't know when the right time is to say it or not. I don't feel like it's been super fast in whatever this energy is. I don't think somebody's just meeting somebody and like, oh, I fucking love you. Like, right? Like, you don't even know me. This is somebody like after some time, maybe saying like, I think it's a big deal. Like the L word is a big deal. And I feel like this person doesn't say it. Both of you might be that way. I don't say it unless I mean it. Like I say it in like the words, like a term of endearment, but this is somebody who really does not say it. They don't say it. And so I feel like maybe Spirit wanted you to hear this message too, because if they do say it, you need to know or understand that they are coming from a place where they are really, they've got their heart like wide open, and they're coming at a place where you could easily hurt this person if they express that to you and you aren't reciprocative. I didn't say that properly. Look, my grammar, y'all. If you don't reciprocate, or maybe they're worried you're not going to say it back, or just don't feel awkward. Maybe you might get scared, and because then again, we've got two peas in the pod here. And then the Ace of Cups, there's definitely love here. Both of you could feel the same way and just be scared to fucking say it, right? So I do feel like this is the person that's going to say it first. There's a love bomb, love explosion that will be happening here soon. If not, like, there's a higher level of commitment, or just somebody expressing how they feel emotionally. And again, I feel like if this comes in, if this is your reading and this is what happens, you know, remember what I said. This was really hard for this person to say. And so if you take it in a way where like, oh, they're just saying it to whatever, like it's going to be, I don't know how to explain this. It just feels like this person, they don't want to feel let down by expressing it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why there's this paranoia here in this person's mind, because Scorpios are so loving. I don't feel like your energy from the reading, whoever this reading is for, I don't feel like you're going to reject this person's energy. It just feels like, I think they're just scared. I think honestly, they're just really scared, but I think, look, we've got the Cup here too. This person, they might have to be drinking for it to come out, maybe. It might happen. Hey, it might happen this weekend. It's New Year's, right? So I don't know, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments what happens. I hope this message was helpful. Let's do a few tea leaf really quick before we end it. What other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? Scissors. There's disappointment in some affair. Okay, it could be involving scissors. I don't know, you could be a hairdresser, or this could just be a disappointment in some affair and needing to cut something out of your life. Pay attention to your health right now. So there could be disappointment in a certain something situation in your life, and you need to pay attention to your health, right? You need to pay attention to things that are not good for you, like cutting these things out. Because this can also be physical or mental health. If you've had like been thinking that you need to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. Okay, don't just think, oh, I'll go and deal with it later. No, there's somebody, if this message is for you, you know who you are. Pay attention to your health and get the help that you need. Be proactive about any little thing that I feel is wrong with me. I go to the doctor now. I don't give a shit, but you know what I had to experience. So for some of you, whoever this is, you don't go a lot. There could be something, a lifestyle that you need to cut out of your life as well. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past with the dolphin. So something that you did do in the past is going to be bringing you some type of or level of financial gain, Scorpio. What other message do we have for Scorpio? Scales, keep your life in balance. What other message? And then an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you with the nest. What else? Warning, you have a problem either now or in the future. Be careful about the blame game. There could be something going on in the future here. It is retrograde where there can be some miscommunications, difficult communication going on. Just be careful. Be careful about pointing the finger. Something about the month of December. So this is literally the next 2 days, or it could be Capricorn energy, some type of situation in the future with involving a Capricorn. Take care, enemies are working against you with the bat. So for those of you, there's only 2 more days, today and tomorrow, right, of December. Be careful out this weekend. And then we've got parting of the ways of either romance or business with a broken ring. With a younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Somebody could be parting ways with a younger woman right now. All right, what other message do we have for Scorpio? Flowers, happiness. I want to leave it there. You're going to be happy. I feel like you're really going to be pleasantly surprised and happy with what this person has to say to you when they say it. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the cards that we pulled. I don't know what that was. I just got a weird vibe. Okay, somebody is like making somebody say, like, there could be fighting about you, Scorpio. You and somebody. I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. Let's do one more tea leaf. Okay. I don't know, Scorpio. There's somebody is gonna be happy about this person expressing their emotions to you. And I accidentally just said expecting. Somebody is expecting that message, but it's actually it's you that will be receiving that message, not someone else. So I don't know what's going on here. Or it could be on your side. So just be careful. There was some sneaky crap energy around it. Somebody ain't gonna be happy, basically. All right, I don't know why it's anyone else's business here with this energy, or your personal life here, how it's someone else's energy, or how it makes sense for it to bother someone, because I didn't really get like third-party weirdness here. I don't know, Scorpio, but there is protection here with the dog here coming in from you. You have protection from a powerful friend. Interesting. So yes, you have some crazy enemy weirdness going on here, but you've got protection from a powerful friend coming out, and then things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So I don't know what this means to you. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. I love you guys. I hope this was helpful. I mean, things always change, right? But this is kind of, I feel like for someone should give you a little hope. Whatever this is here, things are changing, okay? And the word reconciliation is sticking out underneath that too. So this could be some type of reconciliation as well. All right, guys, so I love you. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, lots of love and light. Bye.